Hi, this is Matt from tracy@matt.co.uk, and here we are looking at the Freesat HD box. This model is a Humax HB1000S. Do a quick unboxing video for you, and then we're going to try and get set up and test it all out. So first of all, let's see what we get in the box. In fact, for ease, let's just pull everything out, and that's the box emptied. So let's start with this white box. We have a mains adapter, obviously UK3 pin with a sort of like bullet style connector. Moving that to one side. We have then let's deal with the main unit itself. It's a fairly small unit, we can come back to in a second to have a look at all the connectors on it. And then inside the bag here we have an Ethernet cable, an HDMI cable, a pretty chunky lengthy remote control unit, and a warranty certificate, another warranty card, introductory offers, about setting up, a quick start guide, and then the full user manual, which nicely printed in colour so that we can actually follow through getting everything set up. And then finally we do have a pair of AAA batteries, so that's quite cool that that's included. So the unit itself, as I say, is quite small. Really on the button we really just got a power button and then a standby light. You see around the sides, and on the bottom is really nothing at all, but obviously the business end is the back. So we have the LNB input, so this is where we plug in cable straight from the LNB from our satellite dish. Then we have audio, video, and that's composite, and left right audio out. We have a USB connector, the HDMI out, Sony Philips digital interface, optical digital audio out, diff, Ethernet socket, and another USB, and then also we have the connector there, which is the power input socket. A couple of things to know: we do have two USB sockets on the back, one of which, this one here underneath Ethernet, is used so that we can use wireless Wi-Fi with an adapter, so that we don't have to use wired Ethernet. And the other one is so that we can plug in an external hard drive. There's no internal hard drive in this unit, so if you want to do recording you can, but you do have to use an external hard drive rather than there being any hard drive space built in. It does, I suppose, keep the cost of the unit down if you don't want to do any recording. So entry level of this is around about £100 for this unit, so it obviously keeps the cost down. But then if you do want to add on video recording, then you can do with an external USB hard drive. I suppose the benefit of that is that if it comes full, you can just swap it out, put in a larger one, or indeed swap it between units. So that's kind of a useful feature. That's really all there is to see in terms of the unit itself. In order to get up and running, basically all we need to do is connect up the satellite dish and connect it to Ethernet, because it has a on-demand features as well, and it is pretty straightforward to get up and running. We do have, it tells us what features that we have on the back, and what we need to get up and running is obviously the box itself, satellite dish, and a 2 megabyte internet connection connects through the Ethernet cable, or indeed the Wi-Fi if you want to use a dongle. We've got 150 channels. We can use BBC iPlayer, hence needing to obviously have the internet connection, the iPlayer, ITV player, for on demand, Demand 5, and obviously YouTube. And we do have this planner and plug and play setup. So pretty straightforward in theory to get up and running. And in terms of an alternative, so obviously the subscription from Sky, it's going to use the same sort of dish, and obviously pointing at the same sort of satellites, so it should be fairly easy to get up and running. So this obviously is, as I say, this is the Humax 1000 HB 1000 model. Obviously there are other models that you can get in the Freesat HD range, but we'll be reviewing this one. If you want to ask me any questions, and well, as I go along and actually get this set up, I'll take some photos and include a little bit of a write-up as we go along once we are up and running. But if you want to ask us any questions about the Freesat HD box, please feel free to do so. You can do so on Twitter, twitter.com/TracyAmatt, TracyAndMatt, or facebook.com/TracyAmatt.co.uk. I'll be back soon with some more videos and reviews on TracyAmatt.co.uk, but for now, thanks for watching.